What's up, everybody? Today we're breaking down all 6 branches of the U.S. military: Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, and Space Force. We'll dive into their missions, gear, and what makes each one unique. By the end, you'll know exactly what sets each branch apart. Tanks, jets, aircraft carriers, rockets, this is the ultimate military breakdown. Smash that like button if you're ready and subscribe for more epic videos. Let's jump in. The first branch is up next. First up, the United States Army, the oldest and largest branch of the U.S. military, with a proud history stretching back to 1775. Their main job is land-based military operations, making them the backbone of national defense. The Army is responsible for protecting and securing territory, both at home and abroad, and is often the first to respond when conflict arises. With hundreds of thousands of soldiers, the Army is like a moving city, ready to deploy anywhere, anytime, whether it's across the country or on the other side of the world. Their mission is to fight and win wars by dominating on land, but they also provide humanitarian aid, disaster relief, and peacekeeping support wherever it's needed. The Army's gear is legendary: M1 Abrams tanks, Apache helicopters, and a massive arsenal of vehicles and weapons. Their technology and firepower are constantly evolving to meet new challenges. Their structure is complex, from small squads to massive divisions, each with a specific role. Soldiers can be infantry, cyber specialists, medics, or engineers. There's a job for every skill and every interest, from technology to logistics to combat support. Training is intense. Basic combat training transforms everyday civilians into disciplined soldiers, followed by advanced job training that prepares them for their unique roles. The Army's versatility is unmatched. They build infrastructure, fight in combat, and help communities recover from disasters, showing their commitment to service in every situation. They're the first line of defense and the foundation of U.S. military power on land, always standing ready to protect the nation. Without the Army, national defense would look completely different. Their presence is essential to America's security and global influence. They're a powerhouse, a force to be reckoned with, and we're just getting started. Next, the United States Navy, masters of the world's oceans, and the ultimate guardians of maritime freedom. Their mission is clear: maintain freedom of the seas, deter threats, and project American power globally, wherever it's needed. At the heart of the Navy is the mighty aircraft carrier, a floating city and airbase packed with advanced jets, helicopters, and thousands of dedicated sailors. Carrier strike groups can outmatch entire countries, combining ships, submarines, and aircraft into a single, unstoppable force. Nuclear submarines patrol unseen, ready to respond at a moment's notice. The Navy's global presence is constant, protecting vital shipping lanes, deterring piracy, and responding to crises and disasters worldwide. Sailors work in every role imaginable, from skilled pilots and nuclear engineers to sonar techs and medical staff, each one essential to the mission. Life at sea is demanding and often dangerous, but every job is critical to keeping the fleet running strong and ready for anything. The Navy is America's maritime shield and sword, operating 24/7 in every ocean, through calm and storm alike. Their technology and reach are unmatched, with cutting-edge radar, drones, and submarines that push the limits of what's possible at sea. Every day, they keep the world's oceans open and safe for commerce, travel, and peace. Now, let's take to the skies and see how air power shapes the battlefield. The United States Air Force, where speed, cutting-edge technology, and total air dominance rule the skies. From the roar of jet engines to the silent power of satellites, the Air Force stands as the first line of defense and the ultimate symbol of American strength. Their mission is clear and unwavering: fly, fight, and win in airspace and cyberspace. Whether it's patrolling the skies, defending against cyber threats, or operating far above Earth, the Air Force is always ready. The Air Force operates the world's most advanced aircraft: stealth fighters like the F-22 and F-35, and bombers like the B-2 Spirit. These machines are engineered for speed, agility, and stealth, giving the U.S. unmatched power in the air. They deliver global reach, striking anywhere on the planet with precision and overwhelming force. No target is too distant, no mission too complex for these elite airmen and their aircraft. Support aircraft, transports, refuelers, and AWACS keep operations running smoothly, ensuring every mission has the fuel, supplies, and intelligence needed for success. The Air Force pioneered military space operations, managing satellites for GPS, secure communication, and missile warning. Their presence in space is vital for both military and civilian life. Airmen are highly trained specialists, from fearless pilots and skilled mechanics to cyber operators defending digital frontiers. Their dedication keeps the force strong. Their technical expertise and relentless innovation give the U.S. a massive strategic edge, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in air and space. The Air Force provides the umbrella of air and space superiority for all other branches, ensuring every American mission is protected from above. They ensure America controls the skies, yesterday, today, and always. The United States Air Force, guardians of freedom, masters of the air. Now, the United States Marine Corps, famous for being first to fight. Marines are rapid response warriors, experts in amphibious assaults and crisis missions. They deploy as self-contained Marine air-ground task forces, ready for anything. Smaller than the Army or Navy but always prepared to go at a moment's notice. Marines are stationed worldwide, often on Navy ships, ready to respond instantly. Every Marine is a rifleman, trained for combat no matter their job. Their training is legendary, physically and mentally demanding, forging elite warriors. The Marine Corps is a tight-knit brotherhood and sisterhood, known for grit and determination. They do more with less and pride themselves on overcoming any obstacle. The Marines are America's elite crisis response force, fast, lethal, and always ready. The United States Coast Guard, military branch, law enforcement, and lifesavers all in one. They operate under Homeland Security in peacetime but can join the Navy during war. Their missions search and rescue, maritime law enforcement, environmental protection, and port security. Coast Guard crews brave storms to save lives and chase down smugglers on the high seas. They protect America's waterways, respond to disasters, and keep commerce flowing. With a small but mighty force, they patrol thousands of miles of coastline and international waters. Their ships and aircraft are always on the move, ready for anything. The Coast Guard's motto, Semper Paratus, always ready. They're the guardians of our coasts, and an indispensable part of national security. Finally, the United States Space Force, the newest and most futuristic branch. Their mission: protect U.S. interests in space and provide space capabilities to the military. Space is critical. GPS, communications, and missile warnings all depend on satellites. Guardians monitor and defend satellites, track space debris, and counter threats from rival nations. The Space Force is small but highly technical, building new traditions and culture. They work closely with the Air Force, but their focus is the final frontier. Their motto, Semper Supra, always above. The Space Force signals a new era. Space and cyberspace are now central to defense. They're the pioneers protecting our way of life from threats we can't even see. That's a wrap. We just broke down all 6 U.S. military branches. Each one is unique, powerful, and vital to national security. Which branch surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Your support means everything. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more epic videos. See you in the next one.